They begin the drive with Williams. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down.
Drastic is burning up last week's game tape or not watching it.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Here's Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And that one complete downfield to Kupp. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Williams will try again. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And Brandon, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Williams. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the 1st quarter. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They snap it to Stafford. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Well, either way, they were getting the ball back. Play action. Stafford. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Williams. To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Stafford. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Now Stafford. And his throw is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now a play fake it at Stafford. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that kick gives... Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's a gain of 13. First down Rams. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Kayvon Thibodeau make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Throwing is Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
The 2nd down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he comes back with 1 complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached half. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They run it again with Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 70 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now a dump off here complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Bennett working from the gun. And his throw here's incomplete. This defense tried to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to have it here. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw here. Bennett. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. A big completion there against double coverage. And Charles, one of those guys had a pick on him earlier.
Yeah, so he didn't allow that to deter him at all, did he? In fact, it probably was a challenge. Okay, you got to pick me for? That's my turn now to make the big play. And that's exactly what he did.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play, because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Off play action. Here's Bennett. He's going to find Atwell open downfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Bennett now to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Dexter Lawrence forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And his kick is indeed good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go with them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done. We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It'll be a 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. To the sideline and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them. Just beyond the marker, they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. Charles, in these lower scoring games, you know it better than anybody.
It's Week 17 of the National Football League. And up next, we'll see Jalen Hurts. He's gone over 4,000 yards passing now for the year. It's the Eagles and the Cardinals, and it comes your way next.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the defending NFC champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin on this final day of 2023, New Year's Eve. Folks are fine-tuning their resolutions. Fitness clubs ready for that January boon. But these two teams have one more important piece of business to take care of before the calendar turns to 2024.
And I'll be one of those, trying to get it going in January, trying to get my physical fitness on. But first,
so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First carry for James Conner. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The numbers there for Conner in last week's game. 22 carries, 123 yards.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this curve. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there, because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 to the 36. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long, because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Murray a give. This is Conner. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Murray going to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Hollywood. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive with Conner. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot. Murray now. And this one incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he's the only interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
It's a 40-yard. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. First down, Murray. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
From the gun, a give to Connor. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Connor going to get it again on second down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. And a big loss here as he's taken down. His son, able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's Matt Hawk now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start with a give to Connor. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Throwing now is Murray. Flush to his right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. And 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He throws some completions. He's not hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. This will be caught by Brown. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Murray now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Flushed out right. And he's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Murray. He's going deep for Brown. They've got his man complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Brown with his stick skills. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Murray off play action. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. To throw, it's Murray. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. On play action, it's Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Side is Brown. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Here's Murray from midfield. That is incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray rolling to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Hassan Reddick able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Screen pass to Connor. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Ouch. You thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. Right back to Connor here on 1st. Runs over it. Yet again, just a bruising carry. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the gun, Murray. His pass caught at the 4. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. To throw is Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped the pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game?
And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action. Now it's Murray. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Connor. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. 73 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd and a couple. Here's Murray. And this will be swung out here for Connor. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. This is Jeff Swain, the tight end. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 35, here's second and a yard. Now Murray. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. This is Connor running right, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Murray going to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. It'll be a gain of 5. And now third down and 6 to go. A give running right is Connor. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Murray's got to have this one. A short one here, caught by McBride. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they... So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles.
It's Week 17 of the NFL, and we're going to see Mark Andrews. Big plays follow him around. He comes in second in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Ravens and the Dolphins, and it comes your way next.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's Achane to start the drive. A beautiful fake, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. They complete it to Hill. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The numbers for Hill a week ago. 6 catches, 89 yards, and a touchdown.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
On second down, a run by Achane. And he caught it up. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. On play action, here's Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Forced out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensive.
That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. It's Tagovailoa from his own end zone. He'll buy some time right. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's first and 10 at the 19-yard line. Now a give, running left is Wilson. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Tua going to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That's now 3 straight plays of over 15 yards and 3 straight first downs. Now they'll hand it off to Wilson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Another carry for Wilson. Dances by him. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up fourth down. The kick by Sanders is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can do.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment?
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Tua. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 43. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 75. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the on 1st down, Tagovailoa. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 70. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Play action. Now it's Tua. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Running right, here's Achane. 7 yards there and a first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
This is 2nd and 8.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. It's Hill, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first. Charles, a lot of happy faces.
It's Week 17 of the National Football League, and we'll see Baker Mayfield. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Bucs and the Saints, and it's coming up next.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin on this final day of 2023, New Year's Eve. Folks are fine-tuning their resolutions. Fitness clubs ready for that January boon. But these two teams have one more important piece of business to take care of before the calendar turns to 2024.
And I'll be one of those, trying to get it going in January, trying to get my physical fitness on. But first, we've got a game to get on here. Two teams trying to finish strong before they turn the calendar. And on the flight home, I'll be finalizing my resolution list as well.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 21 carries, 117 yards, and a touchdown.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long. Because
the Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Now it's the veteran Jamal Williams. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. Now they'll throw with Carr. There's Chris Olave. And he's brought down. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Kamara try the right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now Carr. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Play action. Now it's Carr. This is caught. Touchdown, Saints. Traquan Smith. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On play action. Now Carr.
Downfield, and he's got Olave.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Carr now on first down.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up second down. On play action, it's Carr sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now Carr.
Now this one taken in by Olave.
And he'll be out right at the 35.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Kamara diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So the rushing touchdowns continue. They start the second half with Kamara, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's where this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
78 yards rushing now for Kamara, and it's a 1st down.
Shotgun now for Carr.
He completes it to Olave.
A big-time play there for New Orleans. 44 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Carr to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Bryan Edwards.
A 20-yard. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. A Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps, because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Levante David in on the tackle. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And maybe more important.
That's the...
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The numbers for McCaffrey last week: 18 carries, 87 yards.
And their success running the ball in the previous game has to give them a lot of confidence, but they also understand going against a top 5 rush defense means you have to have a lot of offense in your game plan. Misdirection, counters, power game, maybe even some quarterback run to take the heat off of the running back.
It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The Niners at 9-6 now. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Purdy.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and it will be... The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Purdy now to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
Shotgun now with Purdy. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point.
Throwing here, Purdy.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You talk about this Washington defense.
This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass, because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession here.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. It's taken to the 26. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Back to throw, Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Purdy.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6, and I think they... Fresh off that pick 6, here's Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Now Purdy.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but he did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot. Starting the 2nd half with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big 2nd half.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Purdy looking to throw. The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Purdy.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Shrugs him off. And he'll get this up.
Line. 43 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Purdy flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. Out of the gun, Purdy. Completes it to Jennings. And some space here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back now at FedEx Field. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. On 1st down, Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down at 7. Purdy bootlegging it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Ron Rivera scowling down on the sideline, and he's thrown out the red challenge flag. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the number 2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're number 2.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Quan Martin. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a...
Throwing after the interception, Purdy.
Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Purdy from the gun. He's got Ayuk once again.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
82 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
Looking to throw. Purdy. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take... So it's Washington getting the victory here.
And it was
1st and 10. Here's Pickett.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Najee Harris, the one he was looking for.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You talk about this Seahawk defense.
Well, they've certainly had their struggles against the run. The 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 42 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
Buying time to his left. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Washington. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, again with Pickett. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Harris hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
The Steelers at 7 and 8 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
He gets this one to Johnson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And Najee going to have a Steelers 1st down as he's going to get this down to the 45-yard line. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
And the Seahawks are in great...
They'll start on the ground with Harris.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Pickett back to throw.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Pickett.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, a 22.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Pickett now from near his own goal line. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Pickett going to bootleg it. A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
And that is incomplete.
But the fans should be applauding this defense right now. That's an excellent job. They force a 3 and out, and they should be able to set up their guys with great field position, probably near midfield or better.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Returnable for Lockett. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Seahawks.
Pickett now on 1st down. And quickly into the hands of Robinson.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Pickett on 3rd and 1.
And it is caught. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Harris starts the drive on the ground, trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11.
Pickett. Across midfield. Down to the 10.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay.
Pickett to throw on first down.
Flushed out right.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Pickett's throw pulled in by Robinson here.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Now Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Off play action. Pickett.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
43-yard punt.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
121 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
On the slant, here's Smith and Jigba.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, it's Smith.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted.
Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically